Mark 1000. Hello, we got. Well, wow. Alright, that's how my day's starting. Alright, welcome to today's broadcast. I hope your time zone is going the way you want to. Yeah, I do. I will make a note and look into that. I'm lagging behind on a lot of things. I don't think redeems cost money, so I should be able to set that up. I owe you guys like 2 emotes, I think? Because I did my first emote at 100, then 200, then 300, then 400, then 500, and then it jumps to 750, 1,000, that sort of thing. So that's how I was going to unroll the emotes. But every time I'm about to start looking for an emote, what ends up happening is car breaks down, get a hole in the roof. So, I set aside money for the emotes, and then I gotta shift it into keeping a roof over my head. So I do apologize. So yes, I will look into activating more redeems one door upon door. Thank you very much for showing up. I hope you're doing well. Did I not? Oh, right, I just refreshed. So the other thing I need to do, make sure the bot is connected. It is not. Command. Custom. Saying it's not. Okay. Try that again. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Now it's connected. So yeah, I do need more redeems. I will look into that. I'm pretty sure it's an easy setup, and I'll let you guys. I could start running isn't there a way to run like little mini games? I'll look into that as well. So you can spend points in some sort of fantasy or sci-fi game that you can run. But I feel like that uses up more CPU for you guys, not me, for you guys. And I don't want you guys to. I don't want to chew up your memory, if that makes sense. So at least more redeems. I will look into that. Give me time. Obviously, I'm dealing with a lot of real life issues right now. So after vacation, I leave for vacation September 3rd. When I come over vacation, and when I come back, I will see if I can set up some new redeem options. Otherwise, life is life, work is work. I will try to keep things as consistent as I can. But life happens. If I need to take time off, I'll try to give you as much of a warning as I can. I.e., like I said, I need September, potentially longer off, but at least September 3rd to the 7th off for family stuff. And then January 1st off, I think. And I think that's it. I don't know where things land yet. I know January 1st is a Friday. I don't think December 25th is, but I'll probably need that off as well for the holidays. Sort of thing. Other than that, major announcements. I had to change the streaming schedule. Gaming schedule? Gaming plan? I'm swapping out what games we play when. Dawn of War 4 has literally just announced within the last hour that they are pushing back from September 17th to December 7th? December. I'll say December of this year. So, because of that, right? The original plan was All Will Fall, Star Wars Zero Company, Dawn of War 4, Age of Wonders. Control Resonant. Oh, that's what's throwing me off. Well, I guess after Onimusha it doesn't matter. I might have to swap those. Because of that, what we will do instead is All Will Fall, Star Wars Zero Company, Corsair Cove into Control Resonant. Age of Wonders 4, Viewer Suggestion 7, which is Consume the World. Endless Legend 2, Onimusha, that takes us into December. But like I said, oh geez, which would I rather play? Homeworld or Dawn of War 4? We'll do the Homeworld playthrough into probably Sins 2, not the DLC. Or maybe we will check out the deals. No, I would need more than a day. So, right, into Wolverine. We will probably start 2027 by playing Wolverine on the PlayStation 5. Into Dawn of War 4, I suspect. If not that exactly, very close to that. I would have preferred to give Endless Legend 2 a month, or 3 or 4 months, to get some patches out. I suspect they will need it. I do not think Dawn of War 4 will need it. But I suspect Endless Legend 2 will. But this is the way life lands. So they will be judged when I play it. All my thoughts are based on when I play the game, and I do mention in my thoughts, hey, since I have played it, massive patches, or a little, that sort of thing. So yes, so that is the plan going forward. I have updated the roadmap. That's what it is. It's the gaming roadmap. I'm not going to call it schedule, roadmap. That's a better way to say it, because streaming schedule's like, no, I stream Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. That's the schedule. The roadmap is after Age of Wonders 4, All Will Fall, Zero Company, Corsair Cove, Control Resonant, Age of Wonders 4, Viewer Suggestion 7. Viewer Suggestion 8 is essentially a Necron build, which caught my eye that someone suggested. 9 and 10. Again, I have, go at least to episode 13 or 14. Which is still much longer than I thought it would go. So, by the way, if you have suggestions for Age of Wonders 4, again, leave them in the comments. Toss them in the chat. Or SparkyTDK@gmail.com. Again, channel name @gmail.com. Toss me an email with your suggestions. They can be anything. Map settings, culture settings, society settings, tomes to use, units to use, an entire concept or faction. Absolutely anything. Maybe your favorite, maybe something you always wanted to see try. All good. That's house accounting. That's Dawn of War 2 Distant Worlds 2 resources. I think we took, Faye. I'll save that. We did take Prosperity. We're going to take it next. I think we're good. I think that's all the announcements. I may end up taking a phone call today, so be aware of that. Other than that, Hello, welcome to today's broadcast. Today's broadcast is brought to you by viewers like you. So thank you very much for your support. Whatever form that support comes in, it is truly appreciated. I always encourage conversation. So feel free to talk about whatever you want, ask about whatever you want. Please just keep a few things in mind. One, my focus is on the game, not the chat. Two, there's a 10-second delay on Twitch, 20 on YouTube. And 3, I tend to get distracted by anything and everything, especially if my lovely partner is involved. On top of all of that, no matter who you talk to, whether it be me or someone else, please keep it reasonable and respectful. We try to keep this ooh, I still need to do that. We try to keep this a fun, relaxing place for people to hang out and be themselves. And I think that's everything. So that's 10. I just want 10, 11, 12. Yes. Okay, so we're on our way. Okay. Welcome back to a playthrough of Age of Wonders 4. Specifically, the newest DLC at time of recording. Oh, they want House of Passion. Oh, sorry. Time of recording, Secrets of the Archmages. Map 3, so the Evermore map. Third try to get Secrets of the Archmages. The first game we won on normal difficulty. Again, I understand some people will like the way this is balanced. Personally, I do not like the way this is balanced because it is so rushed. It's like in 90. My average play for a game is 150 turns. It's average for me. It allows me to see a build completely play out. Allows me to get established, to take care of things, that sort of thing. The 90 turns things, I feel is like 120 I would accept. I know I go a little long. I'm a little on the cautious side. I'm a bit of a turtler. I like to, like I said, my favorite playstyle is to build a massive defense, let the enemy break themselves on my defense, and then counterattack and crush them. But that is just my playstyle. So, but we are on turn 98. We control 2 of the bound landmarks. The enemy controls 3, but we still have a countdown. I hope, and I suspect, that this countdown right here, yeah, you can see it, is just, in 13 turns they will unleash another wave of arms. I am afraid it is, no, now you have 13 turns to beat the game. So we're going to operate on that, and we're going to try to rush exploring the Shrouded Isles. So, what we did in that process is you're headed up here. Let's see. You're at 1,700, but you've taken a ding. You're at 2,100. You're at 6. So that's 1,700 there. Alright. So these 3 armies should be okay. We have an Enchanted Bloom ready to go. We're going to go ahead and cast that. We have it on Voltaria. We have it on Dulcium. Let us cast it. Cast it? Do we want Corinthium? Not Foundopolis. Let's do Foundopolis. It will increase... Oh, speaking of which, if I go to... What is it? This? I would like this in some way to also show any enchantments on a city. Just this, not like listed out, but just this symbol. Right? So I can go here and be like, oh, this has the symbol for right? All 3 of these symbols here. I could rush this. I don't think there's a point to. I felt like we were doing combat. But I think the big thing is we are... Oh.
Yeah.
I think we... Oh, boy. Can we see... Oh, it's weird it's not showing me there. Okay. That's his movement range? Huh. Jesus Christ. Right, so we're all in range. I think next turn you can get close. So we want... Man, do I take a turn to group these guys up? Before I forget... I need to queue this up. So let me do that now. So we have an avatar of Cosmos waiting in the wings.
Oh?
I think he needs to run in this direction. And here, he has an extra melee unit. We're actually going to pull, weirdly, this melee unit here as bait. And he is going to haul ass in this direction. Okay. You're stepping up here. You know what? Let me throw down a bookmark. Maybe we can get a little... So I do have 13 turns. How many turns for you to get here? 13? Alright, hold on. There's 2. 4. 5 turns to here. Alright, I am going to have to get a little dangerous. So what we're going to do is explore. Show this to get the unit. I don't think I want to give up anything on you. I don't think I want to give up anything on you. You defend this. We're gonna... No, we're not gonna build an outpost. We're gonna start finding the portal. You up here. I should have moved him here, but that's my bad. I don't think he can get there now. Yeah. He's gonna hop in, and then these two have to haul ass in this direction. I don't have a choice. New skill available. Don't know what it was. I could pop this, but I don't think I need it. Status protection's not bad. What do we got? Mana structures grant knowledge. Mana resource nodes grant gold and production. We're not going to siege anything down. I don't think we have anything that helps with movement. That's more mana, more gold. We do have magic origin units now. I don't care about that. 1 rank. Could pop the heal. I don't think it matters. Healing spells and buff spells? Which we only don't use, we use debuffs and damage. Oh, more Imperium. We have 1 alliance. Otherwise, what is it? 2 turns. I'll grab the Imperium. It's not much, but it's something. Well, Terria can annex another province. We've got 1, 2, 3. I would like, if possible, a Forester or a Quarry. This is a problem. Hopefully he doesn't pop his nose out. If I grab this, he will burn it to the ground. That's the issue. So let me grab this. What is the Forester boost? Storehouse. Tavern. It boosts the granary for growth. Let's grab this Forester. It just means if I'm gonna do the dancing game, I have to do it with this one. Corinthium. Spirit Protection's actually really good. We'll go ahead and trigger that. We've got the vendor. Right, you're good. You two are headed. So here's the thing. I don't think. Oh, can you enter? Okay. Boop. And just for defense, they'll take a little damage, but I'll take it. I'm just gonna snag that. You're on defense. So our options are we can take this for growth. That actually might not be a bad thing because she can. Okay, I think this is the plan. I think our territory currently is safe. So what we will do is save game. Bookmark 1. We'll take this fight. I might lose a little unit or two. That's okay. I would hope I would lose none. Great. A lot of growth, a little gold, some renown, a robe of hexing. That's a bad one. And what we can actually do is send our defender in this direction. With the backup army. And they can take care of everything in here. So we can start expanding in this direction. In the meantime, these guys will meet here. Do you have enough? No. So they'll defend this. He'll go in and run towards the thing. And these guys will break this way. Sell those. Don't need them. I guess I could buy something? That feels fine. Need the market. Need the obelisk. Okay. And this one is going here. Level of renown. Great. Capped. Units never die when retreating. Yeah, we can't get the major ambition. That needs to be looked at. It is literally impossible. 40 is the highest it goes. So that does need to be looked at. And turn. We'll run you in this direction. Purify where you are. And turn. Oh, actually, what I can do is... Yeah. Figured they'd focus on the city. A hero hero leveled up. This is our ritual list. We'll grab The heal, adaptive nature, within decay, confirm both. We're good there. Who else leveled up? The Ranger. Ooh, to 12. Master of Nature. Now, he can use Call of the Wild multiple times. Three turns. I assume Call of the Wild. Last 3 turns. Don't care about Frost Strikes. Don't care about Unholy Order. Zealous could be interesting. As could the Keeper's Mark. Evasion? Huh. Oh, that's nasty. We could do Adaptive Astral, I guess, for bolstering evasion. Alright. So this has a cooldown. The problem is it uses all his attacks. So I can either dish out damage or summon defenders, but not both. So I'm actually inclined for Adaptive Astral. Yeah. Meteor Strikes is fun. Again, cannot be used in water or lava battles, cannot be, like, it uses up a turn. So we're looking at, like, do we do a lot of magic damage? No, a lot of what we do is physical damage. So resistant sundering not really needed. Well, inspiring killer. Or you know what? I just take the hit points and I grab this. At 20, he gets a kill. He goes to 50. I think I'd rather have the accuracy for now. So we'll take that. She is headed in this direction, along with her backup army. Buddy, where'd you go? Thank you. Great. And they're gonna... Yeah, that's what I thought. They're gonna poke their nose in here and clear it out, so this can start heading in this direction. Ionica... Sure, we'll just queue these up to queue them up. You're good. You're good. Valtria. We'll go ahead buy that. You're fine for now, so the tavern's fine. The growth is fine. 8, this pops at 10. So... Bliss is better served inside. Baywater Pond would not go amiss. What do I give up? I give up a farm? I'm okay with that. And what we can do is throw that here and throw that here. All that good. Great. Battlement. It's only at 20. Again, you're headed this way. I don't... Oh, we can't. Alright, so... Gonna take damage. So there's 2 turns. We'll get Serena's Breach to Arcanum. I think he's... So the issue is, if I pull away... Right? He will... Oh, water. Out. I think I have to pull away and hope for the best. We're on a large timer here. So we at least have some defense. Yeah, so there's 1, 2... God damn it. I think it's gonna take like 5 turns to get there. So he's gonna run ahead. Great, you pillage. You're fine. You're fine. We'll deal with that next turn. So. Who do I want to have the water tiles? You have one. I guess... Yeah, this one definitely goes to this city, so it gets water tiles. Alright, so... Gold touch, select new researched. Does not matter. Diffuse health is useful. We'll move first. So that when I cast, in case it doesn't get movement. There we go. You're going here. You're going here. You trigger this fight. Combat. Great. Prismatic Tower produced. Great. We're gonna clear this out, so let me grab the third Forester. That's fine. And you guys can head quite happily in this direction to clear all of this out. Dulcium can annex another province. Needs a lot of area to clear. Needs areas to take over. What are you lacking? You do need research. You do need a quarry. You do need a forester. You do need a pearl mine. So that gets us to the water. There's nothing, like, eventually I want these foresters. There's a forester there. That's great. Yeah, let me grab this pearl mine. Yeah, quarry, because there's going to be quarries along the coast. Let me grab the pearl mine, which gets us a shipyard, which gets me... Go ahead and pay for that. So now this has a ton of growth, and we're getting plenty of mana. Yep, not going to pay for anything there. Okay, so they still didn't go after it. That's good. So now this is... He's far enough away, he'll be fine. So again, you are hauling ass this way. And then we're going to try to swing wide. So we're actually going to try to go this way. So that means you are headed to here. You are headed to here. If we get attacked, we get attacked. We'll steal that back next turn. We grab this instantly. Oh. Once a glade enshrouded... I don't remember this. I think I blew through this last time. Once a glade enshrouded, the inscribed skirts wobble slowly with a deep creeping noise. The sylvan wolf roamed freely, sanctuaries guarded. Then came the umbral vulture. The meadow fell sick, grass, trees, and beasts inflicted. The umbral malady carried off the sylvan wolf. The umbral vulture feasted. I am last. Also, some... Oh, yeah. Gain some knowledge. Great. End it. nourish it, we gain a unit, which could be fun. And I don't want the Umbral Demon. I could lose the mana, or we end it. Put him in. And we'll start moving all three of them out. We'll select new research. Again, doesn't matter. Agonize doesn't hurt. I don't think... Yeah, you can't get out. So here, we'll move you there. You guys are waiting. You're trying to get out as quick as you can. I could pay for that. I don't think I need to. 514 food. Oh, is it multipliers? Yeah. So the Hungering Maw gives 58. The Garden of Bliss gives 58. That is a lot of mana. Yep. We actually might be able to help you a little. So we're gonna try to help him. So that's 10. We're about to get 11. So yeah, all we need is this one. I don't know if it's gonna be possible. To be honest, we will see. End turn. And 11 turns, maybe? Oh, auto? Oh, there's literally nothing left for you to oh, right! Because we built the prismatic sphere. Sorry, tower, so we uncovered the entire map. There's Yakas. There's Nimue's. Oh, that's an interesting one. Tempest Breach. Don't know what that's... Can I see what this is tied to? That's just a random one? Okay. Interesting. So what are you tied to? You're tied to ice. Arctica. Okay. And can we see what's in here? Gabriel. Acklands, which we don't care about. It's gonna take a number of turns to get to. He should be able to handle it if we ignore fighting. Oh, oh, wait, close. I guess you can go here, and we can pop this. And then I think we just delete them. We don't need them. Yeah. He's got a group of 3 there, and at least 1 here. Because I'm hoping I can bypass him. Yeah, that's what worries me. I'm not sure what's going on there. Although if he's going this way... Oh, victory is nigh. Anchor's entrance upon the Leviathan. Turn to its deep sleep. Full arcane strength. Oh! Did we get... Okay, so we got a 3rd one. So now what I'm gonna do... So who got the 3rd one? One, two... Alright, 1, 2... Finally, 3 here. So now what I'm gonna do is save game. New save. Finagle 1. And what I'm gonna do is dismantle this. So that we lose it. Right? And we're gonna see how that works. Bounty has been posted. Oh no, that's the one we're doing. I will accept that. I'm literally going to do it right now. Before I do that... Oh, I never queued it up. That's my bad. We'll start gold touched. So save game. Bookmark 2. Trigger this fight. Great. Lot of research. Nah, I'll just disenchant all that. I can now make whatever I want. 2,000. We need to hit that at full strength. Agonize. Druid. Actually, distracting an entire army can be useful. Ionica. Here. Just queue up the defenses. Same thing for Foundopolis. Oh, now we're doing a lot of physical damage, huh? We'll let that sit. New skill, which is... each population city grants knowledge, mana, and gold. Or, I'm a fan of this one. Stability and more pot means more territory. We could get a 6th hero. I don't think it matters. The governor doesn't matter. We already have a warrior. We could do a Spellblade. Sure, we'll do a Spellblade. Recruit. Uh-oh. Did not see you. Okay. Not sure where he came from. So I have the resources. So you're melee, so Guardian, and let those tick. Change of plans. You... Oh boy. I'm now hauling ass in this direction. As are you. If you have a hero, doesn't have a hero, so can't actually siege. Interestingly, you. There you go. Yeah. So if I can connect to here, we're gonna move this portal to here. So now you're very safe to come out. And you might be able to play catch up. You... Here... Here. At least it's got 3 turns. We can help with that. You're good, you're good, you're good. Okay. We might... I'm worried about these. So let's... go this way. So the hope is that in 3 turns, it will go, oh, we're at 3 and 2 again, restart countdown. Alright, so you're good to do this fight. And we're probably gonna have to fight this fight. No, now it says it's a safe battle. Great, I'll take that. Enter. Echoes of Excretion? Entering the stairs aisle, your troops find themselves in a cursed, desolate environment. Shadowy figure is roaming the area. It doesn't seem to perceive your troops, fully engulfed in its own limitations. I cannot undo what I have done, the figure speaks. Nor rewind the threads of destiny I tainted. Those weren't my lips that touched the cursed object, or the ploy would have been in vain. But still it happened through my designs, my hands, my orders. How can a man spread the very thing which he vowed to fight? Then it vanishes. Okay. And we're literally just gonna run in this direction. You're good. They might swing back this way. You're waiting a turn. I'm just gonna delete you. And I'm just gonna delete you. Cleanse of Anguish. We're building things. I can at least reset his skills. Well, hold on. No, I'm not gonna touch him. He's built the way he's built. That's fine. Enter. Alright, 1. Only has 1. I don't think they can grab this 1 if I fail. So we're going to hold out until this is at... Alright, that's what I expected. This is what I was afraid of.
Hey.
Alright, we'll auto-combat this. Oh. Ooh. Neat. Disenchant. And we will head back this way. Okay. New skill, which is 100%. I still don't know how this works, by the way. Arc is red. Sell those. Dulcium. Quarry or Forester, huh? Nope. Need that money for other things. You. Echoes of Atonement. Your troops continue their path to the mysterious isle, traversing chasms of boiling lava. A flaming figure emerges from the molten earth. Like the other one, the fort shows no reaction to your troops, instead spitting out heated accusations. The High Council granted me absolution. Absolution, the figure bursts out. Have they lost all sense of reality? Any worse, and worse, they entrust me with a circle of DO guy, returning me to the place of the unspeakable. Haven't they noticed my burning guilt? Is this their device of punishment? I am not even worthy of this purgatory. Interesting.
Huh?
We might have... Oh, that's a nothing fight. That's a something fight. That's a nothing fight. That's a nothing fight. We're going there. You are headed... Okay. That's weird. We should still get there in a turn. Right? You go there. I might lose the city, which is hilarious. You go there. No, we'll get that city. You're headed to... Oh! Oh, I never went in! Oh, shit. So, we'll do that. In you go. Ranged. Let those sit. Did we ever... Oh, we never gave him back his Whispering Stone. That's fine. Got you out of there. Yeah, this is dangerous enough. I need all three armies. Okay. So they can heal. I'll just wait here. These guys... So we have three. This only is connected by one. I don't want this city to burn to the ground. Oh, wait a minute. No. How is this... Alright, so this is safe, and okay, yeah, so we're good. So I kind of want this city to burn to the ground. I think these guys, weirdly, start moving in this direction as well, so we can threaten from two directions. So, we're going to ignore you. Great. You're building up. What I might actually do... And we can't afford the pain bringer. I'm gonna waste that. That's fine. Alright, let everything else sit. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're under attack, so... Yep. Oh. Valtria can annex another province. We cleared this out. You do need a quarry. Grab the gold mine first to queue up this vendor. This market. And now we need a town hall to get to this. Trade proposal. It's a deal. Nope, still want me to pay for it. Alright. Yeah. Does anyone else? Foundopolis can annex. I'll just grab that research. That's fine. Okay. End turn. I mean, we might trigger the win here. In which case, I give up for the day. Or no, I give up, and it's just like I'm done. It's a little too difficult. Like, you basically have to do just this. That's fine. Skill, which is Rally of Lieges is cheaper, or armies led by heralds gain +5 morale. I think the Rally of Lieges. We're gonna choose amplification, specifically for amplifying imbuement, astral blood, amplifying minds, that sort of thing.
One of the more fascinating aspects of the arcane is that it can be turned back on itself, augmenting and amplifying its own essence. Any wizard can cast a spell, but a true master seeks to perfect it and elevate themselves and their magic beyond what mere practitioners think possible.
I'm gonna grab the Regent Refinery.
Ah.
I think this is more important than dealing with this. Explore. Inside the Arcanum, you find a shining apparition floating above the center altar. Words echo through the structure. The accursed horn has been retrieved at last, voice jubilates. Now the true work begins. I must thank the Hornwind for devising the Shrouded Isles. This Arcanum will be my enclave, my smithy of purification. An exalted chant resounds, carrying the words of litanies and incantations, accompanied by the rhythmic chimes of a celestial hammer. An Archon host led by a Shriding Smite appears. Perpetrators. And the Blessed Soul calls out, interrupting this fortune. Leave, my work isn't finished. Merciful Return is active. Wow. Should be a safe battle. Great. With the Arcanum defenders overcome, a light spirit appears holding an ornate horn with a golden skull. My work here is finished, the spirit speaks, but the struggle against the darkness is eternal, as is my guilt, and hand you the horn of mercy. Blow this wherever you can. It will guide all souls back to the well. There can never be too much mercy. As the spirit fades away, Merlin suddenly enters the Arcanum. So it is true, he says slowly. And it was Gabriel who brought the horn of the dead to Athla. He never revealed to me his burdens, but I saw in the pitiless void that he is with the high... In the pitiless void that he is with the High Council now. Gabriel found catharsis in undoing the Highman legacy of the First Age, Merlin sums up. Through his work as the Arbiter of Evermore Circle and on the Horn of Mercy. We gain the Horn of Mercy. F1 2x radius, routing. Own Prison of Guilt. Okay. Field Abjurer. Or a Shrine of Smiting and a Lightbringer unit. So if I do this, we're back on the timer. I'm gonna embrace the path of mercy laid out by both, so he holds back.
Yeah.
Oh. Weird. Leveled up, let me grab... Well, I guess that doesn't matter. Do I want resistance? Let me do damage. And we're heading out here. Nimue. Explore. Penguins. I've got the mana. Great. Auto combat. Easy clear. Nimue creation for the parasitic coral. Arcanum in the Isle. We can summon a giant killer penguin, which is hilarious. Now you are headed to here. Max out his renown. Great. Dulcium can annex yet another province. Needs another quarry. We'll grab that quarry, so why not? Thus boosting a fishmonger for growth. Go ahead and pay for that. That's fine. Then we need the stone walls as well. Now we can do gold touch, so we're getting more gold, so plenty of gold now. Mana's the issue. Right, you're still under siege, so let me take care of this. Now, auto combat. Hello? Oh, there we go. That was weird. Frenzying source. Oh, I don't have a sovereign. Don't have a sovereign. Can throw that ring. Actually, he needs the windshield. So disenchant. Oh, we could give him Yakka's Fury. This is Eldritch Sovereign. And this, oh, we'll disenchant that one. And we'll just give him the Hardy Armor. Yakka's Fury. Amulet of Vitality, confirm. That just gives him something. Remains have been collected, so that is sell. Problem. Next turn, well, we're gonna be in trouble. But you go here. You go here. You go here. I guess. You can head with this army. In you go. Shademaker. And then this army's good to go. This army's good to go. Can go back and clear out things, that sort of thing. So we need to get to this. And that's going to take every army we have, I think. I think you're going to have to bunch up here. You're hauling ass out. We'll see where that goes. Production Ionica can annex another province. Either research or farm. Oh, it might convert this to something the Garden of Bliss can use. And this does get us closer to these. So I guess that a Feywater Pond would not hurt. I'll give up that farm for a Feywater Pond, and we'll let that sit. Might die in a turn. Don't care. The question is, can we, like, sneak in the back way? If I'm threatening on this side with my major armies, can we sneak someone in the back way? Now, we're gonna find out what happens when this pops. So he's staying here. You're fine there. Well, hold on. There you go. They're fine there. You're good where you are. You lost a melee unit. Huh? Got enough. I think I'd rather have the Painbringer. That's fine. Catapult Towers is fine. Have we not? That should cap it out. Four. Huh. Good. You're fine. Where are you? Where you are. You're fine where you are. You're making units. There we go. Now we can grab the units. This first. Hall need 2 quarries. So you need a quarry next turn. Done. 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 Alright, let's see if this works the way I hope it does. In turn. I'm hoping it switches back to a 15-turn countdown. I think in 15 turns I can get there. How do we still have 3? This is free. That one's not free. That one's not free. This one's not free. This one's not free. Maybe we have to wait another turn? You gave up burning it to the ground, you bastards. Alright, in that case... Yeah, but that's still 1... 2. Right? Nope, that's free. 1... 2? Yeah, this is just 2 as well. So why did this not reset? I am confuzzled. And I can't declare war. Refinery. Shuffle a few. There we go. Amplifying imbuement. We're not going to grab one here. Instead, what we'll do is... You need a quarry. quarry. That gives me 2 quarries. That gives me a shipyard here. No magic material. Need a 3rd farm. That's fine. Into a state hall. We'll rush that. The bathhouse. Okay, we're good. You're running out. Enemies. Yeah, I am confused. I can clearly see one. Sorry. One, yes. Anywhere that is white is locked down. Right? Outposts don't count. So this doesn't count. So it's just this one. Or maybe... Okay, this is still only 2. As far as I can tell, this is free, as is the tail. There's nothing connected on the tail. I don't see a 3rd one here in any way, shape, or form. I don't understand. Okay. One, two. Yeah, there's nothing there. We'll give it another turn. Oh, grabbing the XP. And, yes, and the teleporter. So now we can move faster. And, and you're waiting. And rush that Painbringer. Get it in there. You're fine. I don't think you can move, so we'll wait a turn. Done. Sure. Catapult towers. Regent refinery. Room of recall. Great. We'll let that sit. Ionica needs a Regent refinery. Let that sit. Don't care. End turn. I don't... Why is this not back up to, hey, 3 and 2? This isn't snagged. This isn't snagged. It's 1, 2. This one's free. It says it needs 3. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Took a turn. I'm okay with that. We have to deal with insanity. That's fine. This is the problem, is we have a ton of stuff here to deal with. So if all of us, well, the problem is if they grab this, we're back down. I want them to burn this to the ground, I'll be honest. So now what we need to do is kind of rush forward. Because now we're on a timer. New skill, which is... Can't rank or well, this is super big. Lawless Lands is super good. So we'll try to grab that. Done. Production Annex Corinthian. Is there anything you want to snag? I mean, Forrester doesn't hurt. Here, grab this. 8, Jesus. You're running this way. Just need to get there. Abort. I want to try to force him to split his forces so I can sneak someone into this shrouded gate. And now we have 15 turns to do it. I feel much better. Let's get him... Let's reset his skills then. 1, 2, 3. Confirm. He can have a similar build. The crit thing. Initiate. Adept. Withering to take confirm. Let's do lightning. We want damage, electrified, resistance, melee mage. Skirmisher. Confirm, and we'll go that way. He needs... Oh, he's got hardy armor. Basic stuff. So, we can forge the lot of those. It needs a conch. Regent Refinery. Nature. Don't know about the amplifier. You're making stuff. You're making stuff. Oh! And you can grow. We need... I need to clear this area out, but I don't think I'm going to have time. Oh, we got all the basics! Step 4 science. I will grab that science just so we get its benefit, so we can grab the academy. We'll hurry that along. That doesn't hurt. You're fine where you... Well, actually, you want to... Right there. Fine, fine. Great. Not integrating you. Keep going. Great. Great. So that's weird. It takes a turn to kick in. But I will take that. Alright. So, we're going to attempt to split the threat. And whoever can get in there, can get in there. Because in order to win, I just have to grab territory and then hold it for 5 turns. Easy peasy. Okay, so hero leveled up. Death Knight. Right, you get... Well, this is decay, not diseased. So we can actually ignore... We can actually ignore Hex of Decay. And go down this route. And that goes on the Spellblade. More importantly... will threaten this side. I don't want to move these guys any closer. Because if I move them closer, they might... Well, they might go for the attack anyways. Let's go help defend this. I think they're going for this. So let's help defend this. And these guys are just going to literally march up into here. And whoever can... If the other two die, they die. Next, another province. We're going to grab... You do need a research. So we'll grab that, because that'll queue up the fishmonger. We'll run that through. And the academy. And they will head... He will head in this direction to help with this army. Wait a turn. Wait a turn. Spell's ready to cast. Oh, I do need more enchanted blooms, don't I? I could get a Nimwe's failure. Summon a colossal penguin! I have the mana. I have the Imperium. It's a melee unit. It's amphibious and has combat speed. That's hilarious. It just hits hard? Alright. Nope, that cast. Well, fuck it. Now I'm casting it. Alright. Not you. You. And then you need the eyeball. Started. Oh, I don't have any gold. Never mind. Oh, right. I want... Where is it? A crit chance. There we go. Lawless Land. So now we heal when we're not... No matter what territory we're in, we will constantly be healing. And that is huge. Whether it's friendly, enemy, or neutral. I want to see where these go. Oh, that's weird. Someone must have cast a spell, maybe? That just popped up? Yeah. Took out the camp. Right. So split his forces. That's fine. Weirdly. Production. Don't see him. Can annex yet another province. We've got all the basics. Oh, did we not? Oopsie. Oh well. Right? I don't think... Grab that one. We teleported that one to here. You need 2. Alright, well, oops. I don't think... Okay, can't. You're headed this way. You're headed this way. Weirdly...
Hey.
Weirdly, we have a fight here. But just to be a little safe, We'll do this. So they're gonna get surrounded. That's okay. Alright, those should all be in range to defend each other. Dulcium can annex another. Right. You have 1, 2. We need another water. Here, we'll grab that. For the wharf. Then after that, you're kind of just doing your thing. Ionica needs nothing. A Bazaar of Wonders wouldn't hurt. Wow. So we'll give up that quarry, because we can grab a quarry anywhere else. No, I don't think I want to do 2 more appearance. I think we're good there. Didn't mean to cast that. What I will do is queue up another enchanted bloom. Oh. Can I? No. Oh, what the hell? Alright, so what do you do? Materium Incarnate. Great. +1 physical. So we're doing +5 damage. Death casting, activation. Working, Incarnate Mark. Oh, he has Parasitic Coral. Interesting. And a Penguin Commander. So fill them up with penguins and they get bonus damage, hit points, defense, and resistance. That's hilarious. Alright. Let that sit. Not going to set any production there. I will open the hero screen. Go to over 1. Give it to you. He needs a basic helmet and some shoes. Blueprints. Helmet. Oh, I have the gold now. Okay, so I need Astral Dew. I don't think anyone has that. No. Alright. Let that sit. Alright, I think we're gonna get this. Because these guys are just gonna rush past. Like, they can take anything these 3 dish out. They're just gonna rush past and get into the tower. We might be attacked here. Or they're going to run out on offense and get their asses kicked. One of the two. Oh, they did damage. Oh, because they ran.
Ooh.
Yeah, alright. Amplifying Infumant. Next research. Showtome Library. I suppose technically, Astral Blood might be what we want. I'll take Amplify Mind. Right, so this is a problem. You go this way. You go this way. You go this way. You come this way. I think what I have to do... I can't get there. I think I have to do a spoiling fight. So I think I have to save the game. Bookmark 2. I'm glad the finagle worked. Trigger this. Go here. 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 You stay back for now. And I need to trigger this fight. Says low risk. Take that. Ooh! Aries damage blast. That's hilarious. The padded armor I can shred. I'll take that reward. Step forward, step forward. Trigger this fight. Great. You step forward there. We stop. You can get there in 3. You guys can get there in 1 or less. Alright. So these guys are going to make a break for it. We had a hero level up. This is our Elementalist. Let's grab Elemental Mastery. I think you'd rather have the Omnifractus. You leveled up. Ranger's grabbing Mastered Focused. You leveled up. We're going to go to Hex of Disruption. We're going to enchant Bloom. No, not Memento. Oh, we got Foundopolis. Corinthian. I think we have one more left. We do that. New skill, which is either we reveal the full world map, or whenever a unit dies, we gain combat casting, which stacks with what we have. I don't think we need the mana. Spend. I think we're good. I don't think we need the draft. Okay. I think I save up for death casting? Or, hold on, what's this? I need that thundering resistance targets. That's fine. They're done. Foundopolis can annex another province. That's... yeah, it's everything. We'll grab that Forester. And Voltria can annex another province. You need a quarry. Oh, there's a fishing ground there. You need a quarry and a farm. So a farm here, a quarry here isn't a bad grab. But I'm gonna grab this. I think that's fine. And then we're looking at farms and a quarry next. Okay, we're good there. Okay, I think you three are fine. Are you by yourself?
No?
Yeah, we'll just do this fight. Great. And... those are good. You can swing this way to back him up. He'll clear out the Astral Rift. Fine. You're fine. Go ahead, slap that down. I guess I could look at throwing down a Bazaar of Wonders somewhere. That's only 2. Give up that quarry for another 35. I lose 5 production. But I gain... yeah, that's fine. I don't mind giving up a quarry. Oh, Ionica. No, we don't care about Ionica. Remains have been collected. Sell those. Don't care. End turn. Alright. Looks like we're close enough now that even if they grab that 3rd landmark, we're good. Right? Great. So priority is, can't get there. You can enter the Shrouded Gate, explore, throw the locket, find it. Well, army of misfits here. Just in case there's something there I can't see. So these... yeah, that's what I was afraid of. There was enough to overwhelm a single army, not both armies. All 3 armies. Dulcian can annex another province. Alright, research. Alright. So, it's official. You're not doing anything. So you can haul ass to here. I don't think they have a teleporter. Can get there in 8. Oh, no, I can do... well, here. Enchanted Bloom. On Ionica. I can... Natural Recall Ruler. Did I not? Hold on. Have I not built it yet? Nope. We'll queue up the Circle and the Arcane Tower. I'll go ahead and rush that. So I can recall my armies. New skill. Not sure what it was. Oh, these 2. I don't really need either one. So I can start recalling my armies via magic. If I need to. Done. Yep, you go there. You go there. You go here. You go there. They'll clear that out. Oh, actually, hold on. Outpost teleporter. Duh. And then I have a quick exit. End turn. Oh, he's going for those gold wonders. Interesting. Hold on. Victory conditions. Magic victory. Oh, you need 4. He's only got 2. Not really worried. Kind of just to be a dick here. You're going in. Hey, buddy. Get your ass there. You can go ahead and... No, hold on. Cancel. Before we do that, since we're doing a siege, I will grab Siege Masters. We have unlocked Special Province Improvements grant 5 knowledge, or we gain access to a bunch of materials. In this, because I already have like 2 stacks of all of these, I would argue Innovator Specialists is the way to go. Now we will start this siege. We can do walls, battlements, bombardment, onagers. Close. You can help. You. And you can head in that direction. Watchtower's free. Need the work camp. You're defending. You're defending. You're defending. Is that his 3rd one? No, 2nd one. You're headed here. You don't have a teleporter, do you? Alright, I will give up that farm. Ooh, maybe not right there. I will give up this quarry to be a teleporter. Buy that. Cancel this, and instead... Wait. Baywater Pond. Hungering Maw. Oh, where's my Garden of Bliss? Can I... Where's my Garden of Bliss? At the farm product. Oh, right here? I didn't... Oh, I should have put it there. 36 here. Ooh, okay, hold on. I am oh boy, what do I put there? Give up the Forester? Cancel. You know what? Yeah, we'll turn this into a Forester. Turn this into a Bazaar of Wonders. And we'll let that sit. And we'll rebuild that here. Alright, we're going to do this fight. And by do this, I mean save game. Mark 1.
Yeah.
Trigger. Auto combat. I'm just gonna disenchant everything. Did we ever cast? Enchant that. Collecting research. Cycle of Seasons. This Amplify Minds is cast on City. Lose stability. Gain twice as much research. I'm gonna do Fortress of Vines. We'll queue that up. Outpost founded. No, we already got that one done. New skill was one of these 2. Got that done. Message received. What do we got? Production. Ionica can annex yet another province. Oh boy. You do need a quarry. Let me grab that quarry. Do you not have a teleporter either? No, you do. Where? No! No teleport. Oh, no, wait, teleporter. Where did I put the teleporter? Oh, here! Okay, that's fine. So that gives him 3 of everything. Not that there's anything left to build. We could do a monument. Right here is just fine, and another quarry there. What would I dedicate it to? Astral, I guess? We do need one dedicated to Chaos. Confirm. Just to get that up to 5 as well. Vultura. You need... a 3rd farm to queue up the hall and the wharf. Right. No! Alright. You have mana, but no magic materials. It's still good to throw it. We'll throw this one, I think, down here. You're waiting a turn. Weird. You're waiting a turn. Oh, because of this. Gotcha. You're in defense. You're in defense. Dun dun dun. End turn. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I might go for the time. I might go for the Avatar of Leviathan. No matter what, I think this is our final recording session for this game playthrough, because we're gonna trigger the Secrets of the Archmages. So, new tome! Okay, so we can grab another tome. So what do we want? Nature's Wrath? Frenzy and Lifesteal? For our ranged units? Not really gonna use anything else. Stormborn's useless. Revenant's useless. I still like Archon for Pure Soul and Holy Aura. I think it's hilarious. It pretty much makes us immune to negative status effects. So I'm just gonna grab that for the jokes.
Rejoice, for the Archons descend
Right.
from
Lock
the heavens
that.
once
Grab
again.
Pure Soul first. Ruler leveled up. Forge Master. That we're gonna use it. Hero leveled up. This is our Spellblade. Adaptive Armor. Thundered Resistance. And then I like going down the crit. The crit build's just super good. Into Weaver. Alright. So anything that's once per turn, once per battle, like this, he can now do more often. Helm. Blueprints. Basic boots. Question of heritage. Oh, the Crusader. Ah, here, go instructor. 2209. So you definitely need help. Alright, you can take that doggo. Auto combat. Close. But he did it. You're here. Inside. Here we go. Arctica's Arcanum. Explore! Got the mana, cast fiery spells, auto combat. Let's see what this gives us. Finally! Close. So the last frozen defender shatters on the icy floor. The Heart of Battle thawed the Arctica's Arcanum, revealing frescoes that depict the primordial struggle of Arctica and Carissa. Caught betwixt sororal battle and balance of time immemorial. What does that word mean? Sororal. Sororal. Related to or like a sister or sisters, it is the female counterpart to... Okay, I can see it now. To fraternal. So Arctica and Carissa are sisters? The Heart of Arctica was created as Carissa's ultimate foil. Should her fury burn too fierce, Tur shatters it to produce a rhymy scroll and a bottle of flame that warmed the heart's core. You gain the secret scroll of Arctica. Up to 40 random provinces gain an Ice Age hazard. At the start of the next turn, those expire. Enemy units in them gain 20 damage. The provinces are destroyed. Wow. So collect the heart's remains. Reassemble the soul spirit. We'll extract the lore. I've heard many theories about elemental siblings, he explains. Gazing at the unthawed frescoes of Arctica and Carissa the Red. One of them makes the claim that despite their fundamental opposition, elemental siblings will never fully destroy their sisters or brothers, for it would result in their own death. Merlin opens the bottle, liberating a darting flame which melts down the bottle, violently reshaping it into an infernal orb. Okay, we get to claim the Arcanum and the Isle. There we go, we did it! No artifacts. That's not necessarily all of them. Oh, Fanfare of Mercy. Okay. Yeah, so now we just gotta finish this. Did we get... Okay, we got everything important in here. This can only be a forester or a farm. Let's grab this forester just to round it out. So now we got 3 of the basics. I could have thrown it in there. That's my bad. You come up and help. You defend. You grab that. We got one more turn here. I mean, that's the nice thing about the Archon Gate, is it's more stability. Interesting. We've got nautical research there. That's just a fishing ground. If there was... Oh, so this might be worth it. So let me grab... conduit, I guess. Let me dump some money into the teleporter. You'll need archer battlements, the armory, and the regent refinery. Do we do a scholars guild? Unknown. We'll definitely queue up. Oh, wait, hold on. Trigger. There you go. That's the most important thing. Bizarre Wonders. Yeah. Trade this for an Archon Gate. Here. Bathhouse. I think you're growing fast enough. Hold on. Nope. I'm gonna hold... Oh, I need to build the fishmonger first. Alright. I'm gonna hold off on the academy. Because this is gonna pop next turn. Okay. Great. Alright. That's in 2... Here, I'll just end it. I don't know what would be quicker. The siege down or the grab the territory. We take this, he's wide open, we just slam in this direction. And I still want to see what happens when this triggers. Great. Okay. Oh, because we lost it. So what I can do, weirdly... Oh, look! It doesn't matter. We'll say farce. So at the end of the turn, we'll go back to 3. We'll go back to 3 and 2, I think. First... We're going to move this portal down south. You're coming to help. That's an easy kill. That's fine. Now you need to heal, that's fine. Launch. Now we got Fortress of Vines. New skill, which is... Cities gain 10% at the highest income level, or vassals grant 40%. Now we're about to get a vassal. Where is it? Bounties. That's gold structures. Order. Conviction. So that's a ton of mana. That's knowledge. That's watch. That's bounties. That's gold city structures, which would be nice. Oh, I grabbed the Imperium. Should have grabbed Benevolent Conquerors. My bad. That's raising cities. That's absorbing and migrating. Yeah, that's my bad. Alright, let me grab the production one. Trigger. Nope. Still waiting on that one. teleported here. You're coming to help. Dun dun dun. Sure, it's a deal. I don't care at this point. I don't know where you're gonna go, so I don't care. My cities are done. We're waiting there. We've got the boots. Open hero screen. You get the boots. Confirm. I'm not gonna really focus on that. I'm gonna try to blow through these turns as quick as I can and turn. Didn't generate anything. Breach, hero leveled up. Spellblade will just go down the crit chance. New skill, which is spells can now be cast the first turn of combat, or when an enemy player casts a spell, I gain casting points and mana, which is pretty cool, actually. Is there anything? Don't care. Let me grab the range. Right, so now we're back down to 15. The Obelisk can annex yet another province. Oh, you're done. Now let's fill up the Basilica of Lamentation. Trigger this fight. That's fine. Auto combat. Yeah, now we just rush east. This way. Great. Sword of the Ending Legend. Huh. I think I'd rather have the Youngster's Reward. Hold on. How far can you move? Oh, fine. That's fine. Go here. You go here. You go here. You go here. Vassalize. You help defend. Yeah, and we just go in this direction. The Ritualist can grab this. You're good. I could make a better axe for our hero. I just don't think it will build in enough time. Primary, right? Give him a nice big axe. Spirit damage. He wants crit chance. Distracted. Defense. And we'll do damage. It's gonna take 4 turns. I don't know if there's 4 turns left in the game. Got up to 5. Is this the holy one? I think this is the holy one. Let's get that up to max. Go here. How? We'll wait one more turn. Take this out next turn. Yeah, and they'll just clear out this area. You're good. You're good. I think this is the defender? Yeah. And you're... Yes. Alright, so this... The defender's in a weird position, but she's also one of our most powerful units. And turn. I think I swing this way to throw another outpost down here. I don't think there's anything else I want to cast. Yet. But we should finish within the next hour. Hero leveled up. Withering Blizzard, we'll go ahead and grab that. Oh, and I would like the Blink because it gives them an out. It's boom, I'm out of wherever I am. So it's a little escape button. Another hero leveled up. A ranger. Damage. We're at, well, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh. Oh, we still need to do... hold on. Let me do this. We still need to do fatal strikes and that sort of thing. Alright, you go there. You go there. There we go. You go there. 26.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we can start sieging that down next turn. Selecting research. Holy Aura. Gonna take 2 turns. Basically, between... Oh, not him. But between Astral Attunement and being immune to bleeding, diseased, immobilized, and poison. And then Pure Soul means if we do get a debuff, it's canceled and we get a bonus instead. You want a quarry, ideally, in the water. We're gonna grab that. And now you're boosted. We're not going to do the Seafarers Guild. We're going to do this instead. We're going to drop that for growth. We're going to cap out its production as much as we can. Nice. Up to tier 4. So now a ton more gold. More importantly, if they're in the same battle, the base... Plagia will have 5 defense, 8 resistance. 9, 10 defense, and 8 resistance. Plus 5, so you're looking at 13 versus poison, magic damage, holy damage, that sort of thing. Done. Did we already do this? We did not. You're actually going to go ahead and grab the research. Actually, I think we just make this another research. Boom, 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 boom. If we go another Scholars Guild, it's going to have 4 or 5. Retrain the Garden of Bliss. Look at that. So much better. There. I think that is priority. We'll hurry the Academy. We'll do the Garden of Bliss. We'll do that. That will be important. What is this? We can actually hold off on the Bazaar of Wonders. It's just gold. Look at this gold. We don't need that. do need a Fey water pond. A Fey water pond there doesn't hurt for defense. And if we want to be cheeky, I think we're gonna be cheeky. Do that. So we got the major ambition. You're good. You're healed. You're healed. So we'll do this fight. No combat. It's the dragons. Great. Wait a turn to heal. I'm just gonna disenchant everything to build your production, which might have finished. Not quite. All right. So that will finish the Fey water pond. Done. Done. Wait a turn. Wait a turn. Wait a turn. Done, done, done. Foundopolis. I don't know. I think if we take a look at our combat spells, what are we using? Damage-wise, I think the Agonize is the best thing, honestly. Even over Feast. Oh. Diffuse Health, Infernal Jaws. This is really good, though. It's just very expensive. So we'll let it use these. We'll do Shadow. Is Shadow, Shadow, Shadow. There you are. There we go. Then the obelisks. Yep, we're good there. Done. A hero leveled up. Didn't we already? No, we did not do this. We're gonna go straight down this route to Frost Curse. Done. End turn. I don't know if this will change. It's in the territory, but I don't think it'll trigger on the other side. Oh, auto combat. Great. I'm okay with that, man. You want to run out and try to kill me? Cool. Yeah. They're all dead. They're retreating. I'm just gonna, again, just disenchant everything. Signature skill is available. On the Death Knight. Now! On the Death Knight, where is it? Adept of Chaos for debilitating aura would be useful. Hair. Done. So you guys are now headed. Start the siege. Projects. Battlements, walls, bombardment. Onagers, close. Defend, defend, defend. So now he's gonna hold out for 4 turns. Yeah, there we go. You go this way. You go this way. Trigger this fight. Fine, let him go. Some chance. On to dry ground. Fine. I will rush the Garden of Bliss. Then after that, we'll let it sit. And I'm inclined to do a Scholar's Guild here. We're gonna have a lot. Um, 2 turns, that's fine. Valtria does not need the Whispering Stone, so we'll withdraw the Whispering Stone in here. 2 turns away from competitive markets, which is a massive boost to the economy. That could be interesting. We have Tier 1 and Tier 2 units. I think that's the way to go. Here. Ton of gold, ton of mana. Mana structures grants knowledge. Gold and production. Is there anything else? Well supplied. Status effects take less. Supreme vassalage, highest stability level. I mean, it feels pretty good. Let me just grab this in case I need it, and we'll let that sit. Mana gold. Now we do have a lot of magic origin units, so that just saved us a ton of mana. End turn. I think we can finish this in 4 turns. Or at least this, right? There's 4 there, and then 5 more, that's 9. If we need it. Or, I would think defeating the Avatar counts as all of this. Uh-oh. He had backup. Cast Pure Soul. So now we just laugh at status effects. Can't. Alright, so those are all inside. Altria. Nimeways. So that'll give us more science, more Imperial, more casting. Ionica. You know what? I actually, do I want to? You know what? Let me grab this quarry. Just for the looks. Yeah. What guild did you pick? What? Hold on. What guild do I have in here? Did I accidentally misclick something? I went Merchants Guild. I'm gonna dismantle the Merchants Guild. I don't think I need it anymore. You go here. You trigger this. Auto combat. Great. Still waiting. Alright. I've got enough. Let me spend on the Archon Gate. This should be done in a turn, so in case I need more backup, I'll just do this. Can we... Oh yeah, we can go ahead and trigger this fight too. No, I shouldn't. Oh, we hit hero level up. Spellblade. Straight down the crit chance. End turn. $254 stability. That is insane. Truly. Cool. But not you. Close.
Yeah.
You. Give you the giant ass axe. You got a powerful weapon. You got a powerful weapon. We'll just let them sit then. You got Holy Aura. Astral Blood. Cast Holy Aura. Just because. Which is hilarious. Oh, we got some Astral Dew, new Empire Development skill available, which is mythic units gain plus 5 hit points for each rank that they have up to legendary, or tier 1 and tier 2 units gain hit points and resistances. Interesting. I don't think I need that. Don't care about that. Don't know how that works. Oh, I want the competitive market. So, 2 more turns. Yep, they lost a wonder. Ionica can make... Right, we disenchanted something. If we go... Seafarers here, I think that's better. Skill is available? Oh! On our spell, again, Adaptive Chaos, a debilitating aura, so when he gets into melee, his spells do more damage. Now, I guess we can clear out all of this. Back clear? Out of combat. That was fast. Countopolis. Almost always I go Scholars Guild second. We don't need mana, and the more research, the better. There's nothing else I want to make. 8 and 8. I don't want to do physical damage, so I think we're good there. Just as a vassal. What I do want to do is give you a Whispering Stone. Now, interestingly, they're good. So if I spend 100 here, now they're up to 500. So now it went from 6 to 5, so we're good there. You're waiting a turn. Oh, nope. You are headed to here. Now you're waiting a turn. I could try to shred this, but I'm worried they would jump out for the kill. So we'll just wait. Yeah, we'll get this done. Yeah, so either what happens at this point is my allies get another... Wait, is that another one? No, it's just a whole. Either my allies get a 3rd landmark and we just wait for 5 turns, or I'll wipe out Simon. And then I consider that a win. New skill. Oh, not my turn yet? Stone. Ah, they're at Supreme Vassalage. Nice. Don't care. Dulcium can annex another province. You can't do a farm there. Well, I guess this does make it that more useful. Hold on. 11. Oh. We'll grab this because it unlocks both of these. Corinthium. Don't care. We could go Foresters. Could go underground. No more. Oh, one more research to grab. Those are priorities. You can help defend this city. Nope, we're not going to build anything there. Waiting turn. Yep. You guys trigger this fight. I think for balance purposes, they're going to reduce Hungering Maw to when victorious in battle. 25 makes it like a pretty much must-have sort of thing. I don't care. Hero leveled up. Death Knight. I've never used Dark Ritual, but that's okay. Wait turn. So you can be integrated, not going to. I was complimented, don't care. Complimented, don't care. I need 500. I'll grab that next turn. I literally stretched out to turn 120. My advice is if you just want to beat it, play it on whatever difficulty you feel comfortable with. If you want to do all of the quests, play it on easy. Assume you're going to lose the first one, or you're going to win without doing any of the quest. Recognize where the Leviathan bits are going to pop up, and pre-build cities in those locations of priority. So that you can do like, oh, great, I'm winning in 5 turns. Pull this, and now wait a couple of turns, boom, back to the 15-turn countdown. So there's this Seafarer's Guild. More importantly, I'm going to grab an additional guild slot. So we go back here. Now we're doing on there. So, yeah. Our conjugate here is fine. I suppose the Smith's Guild wouldn't be bad here. So I'll grab another Forester eventually. In our capital, Scholars Guild is fine. Grab that research. In Ionica, only 3, but we might be able to get more, so that's fine. I don't think Dulcium has a guild yet. No. We could go Seafarers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I do Seafarers here. I think that's a good call here. Burn through all of that. And I don't think we can go get one on Valtria either. We're going... What? Oh, okay, we grabbed it. I mean... Going research here, then. Pretty good grab. So let me grab the Academy next into a Scholars Guild. We're not finish that playthrough. Oh, here we go. Save game. Bookmark 2. I don't know. Risky. So I might need to fight this. Which is fine. So be it. Although, I guess I could have cast the mist spell a couple of times. It depends on how many units I lose. I've got the backup, so it's not Like, if we wipe, yeah, I'll fight it. Or I'll reload it, cast the misspell, then I'll fight it again. But I don't know. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Go ahead. Clear that. Disenchant everything. Trigger this again. Retreat. Just to help. I'm not casting Ice Age. Lingering Miss here. Trigger this. That should help. Lost a unit. They just routed. I'm okay with that. Serves me right for trying to be the good kid for too long. Did you ever babysit a Leviathan? Simon tries to laugh, but his voice cracks. But now our fates are too intertwined. I cannot leave. It's a shame. I'll never reach that empire of the... Yeah, so they're setting up for another DLC. It is over? That was it! Alright, with the avatar of the Eldritch Leviathan defeated, the colossal creature slowly succumbs to Merlin's enchantment, returning to its deep slumber. It is done, Merlin declares. The tentacles underneath his coat calmly adrift. Now the time of vigil will begin, while someone needs to attend to poor Simon. But all this mustn't be your concern. Our book knows many chapters. There we go. Now, I won't get anything for this. We already beat it once and lost once. So I'm not going to get any Pantheon points. Which is fine. Yeah, so if you're going for a story playthrough...
And so, owing to the heroic intervention of a brave god-ear, the enormous eyelids of the Eldritch Leviathan closed once more. At the top of Evermore's broken wizard's throne stood Merlin, inheriting Simon's burdensome task to sustain the Leviathan's enchantment. Yet, as Merlin gazed at the ancient creature he encountered, a feeling swelling inside himself that he had presumed left behind in a distant life. Curiosity.
Oh, interesting. Cosmos Chosen. Yeah. I believe what I chose was Overlord's Hunger. Torment. Yeah, Torment and Pain isn't worth it. Oh, interesting. Fanfare of Mercy is absolutely brutal. Otherwise, Nimue. I suspect there are more secret spells I did not get. I'm not gonna... It's absolutely brutal on ethereal undead units. No matter what, they either rout or they lose a turn. But I think for the build, we'll do Overlord's Hunger. Oh no! I did get Pantheon points.
Choose your destination.
So it calculated it, but then it went, oh no, you've already beaten this once. On this save, you've already beaten it once, lost once, we're not getting it. Okay. Fair enough. Can I see... That's interesting. That's fine. We'll let it sit. I was wondering, I guess it overrode... Well, I think I chose the same thing, so it doesn't matter. So, there we go. We're done. We've done all the story bits. We beat it on normal once. If I were to play through on hard, I don't know if I could beat that. Yeah, I'm not gonna... I'm done with Age of Wonders 4 for the day for a little while. I will say that Tome of Hunger. Gluttony. I suspect the Hungry Maw is going to be cut down to 10 food if you win a fight. 25, it is so powerful early game, and it maintains its usefulness all the way into late game. It's almost a must-have. Right there with... Oh, I lose 5 growth, but if I fight, I get, at a minimum, right, assuming each farm's only producing 5 food, I get the equivalent of 5 farms worth of production every time I fight. So as long as I fight once every couple of turns, I'm coming out way ahead. Now, if your farms are producing 10 or 15 or 20 food, not as good, but now you're by the time that's happening, you're doing 2 or 3 fights a turn. So now it's not producing 25 food a turn, it's producing almost 100. So I suspect they're gonna rebalance Hungering Maw to be win victorious in battle. This city gains 10 food. The 10% of food is converted into mana is fine. Counting as a farm is fine. Everything else is fine. Demonic Hunger takes so long to really step. Like, you need 50 kills on a single. Like, that unit has to kill 50 other units before you get the full effect. Right? So it takes so long to hit its peak that 9 times out of 10, it's just a nice little bonus to have. But this Hungering Maw is right up there with being able to do decay and just negating healing after a few attacks, right? I want to check something. I believe, yeah, Tome of Necromancy. So this just gives decaying to ranged units, which isn't the worst. It allows you to stack faster. A quick little peek behind the curtain. I will take some time to explain this. I do a series called Viewer Suggestion, where viewers send me their suggestions. And someone sent me, again anonymously, which is fine, all good. I need to change this from challenge to suggestion. But it's called Reclaimers, and it reads more like Necrons. Where the whole idea is the Reclaimers went to sleep in tombs thousands of years ago. Okay. Now they have awoken to reclaim their empire, and they see all the other species around them as pests that need to be exterminated. That's Necrons. You start underground, immediately expand your capital to the surface through the closest tunnel, and then place 3 new cities adjacent to that to activate the Imperialist bonus. You then expand your 3 cities rapidly in all directions at the same time. Declare war on everything that blocks your expansion and raise it. You will activate the clay golem factories, or the Necron bodies, to help your expansion. Eventually, we activate your dormant terraforming engines and turn your expanding magic city into a paradise suitable for your people. So the idea is that you use the skeletons until you unlock the golems, and then use the golems as the backbone of your army. So you do 3, yeah. So the idea is that your backup armies are at the very least 3 melee golems, 2 ranged golems, and a nip. Transmutation turns mana into gold in production, which is true. But my understanding is that you lose 75% of your mana income. Right? So if you're making 100 mana, all of a sudden now you're only making 25 mana. But it's converted into gold production and food. Right? Well, Vision of Destiny gives you extra mana to make up for it. Don't know how that works. If you combine the Culture SPI, the Dreadnought SPI, a guild, and a recruiting governor, you can produce SPI. The Dreadnought SPI. What is the Dreadnought SPI? That's the Crucible? Hold on. No, not Crucible. Dreadnought. SPI. Construct units producing their own owners and gain +2 ranks. Okay. Special province improvement. Combined with the culture special province improvement, you can produce clay golems at a legend starting rank. You also get a massive damage boost from Oath of Strife. Well, this has to be Oath of Strife and Tome of the Cosmos. So again, we're going Cosmos. But we're not taking advantage of the Cosmos, right? Yes, this is a massive damage boost, but if you're only doing nature and materium, all you're using from Prismatic Terror is from the Tower's production. But the point is, I'm looking at this, I'm like, I like the idea. I bet it can be refined to truly represent Necrons and Reclaimers. So I'm going to tweak this. Again, it was given to me anonymously. If you have your own ideas for suggestions, by all means, if you're watching this on YouTube, leave them in the comments. If you're watching this on Twitch, live or something, or YouTube live, feel free to toss them in the chat anytime. Or email me at sparkytdk@gmail.com. Again, channel name, sparkytdk@gmail.com. And I will incorporate it. If it gives me, if you leave a name, like Glitch and Sweet, or One Door Pondor, I will use that name as the hero. Okay? If you keep it anonymous, then I'll just randomize it. In addition to that, I also have max difficulty auto-resolve only. I will never do that, but I will do a hard difficulty auto-resolve only. As tanky as possible, only melee units, only ranged units, only split tomes. Right, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Got a couple more on there. So I have ideas. I'm always taking more. If you're afraid of, someone's probably... Don't worry about it. Even if you think someone has already suggested it, suggest it anyways. Right? Give me the suggestion. I'll be like, we've already done this. That's fine. Maybe it's one I haven't seen before. So don't... Even if you think someone has already suggested it, fuck it. Suggest it anyways. Right? Just toss it out there. The worst that can happen is I go, someone did it, and you don't need to worry about it. But I do truly like seeing all the different builds you can come up with. If you want to, if you go to Age of Wonders 4 database, I don't know. Oh boy. Thank you. I don't know Age of Wonders 4 database. Yeah, I guess it's under... I would say search it in a search bar, and it's under GitHub Pages documentation. But it has a build planner. So you can do a whole faction build with link and everything. Create an overview of essential, like ruler names. Sorry, the ruler, the physical, the culture, the society, the tone path, everything. Builds list? Oh, wow! Okay. Yeah, there's a whole community's build list here. Got Dire Bear Cavalry, Flying Seafarers Cavalry, Reaver Ranger of Champion, Industrious Evolution, Dungeon Constructs, Fire Elementals. I'm gonna start using this to grab more ideas. Alright, there's a Chosen Destroyers. That one's been... I guess it's a hard one to use. Darkish Summoners, Nature Barbs, Ice Primals. The Demi-Urge. That could be a fun one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ogre 1.21. I don't think we're on Ogre 1.21, though. I think these are older ones. Yeah, we're on 1.015. Build. So yeah, they're let me make sure they're in English. So well, I guess culture tag. Yeah, interesting. Gargoyle. Yeah. Culture, create new build, show builds. Yeah, there's no way to do it by build. Or popularity or anything. I'm gonna use this to find some interesting ones as well. But it has a really good way, like if you email me, you can create a link to your build at the Age of Wonders 4 database, and then I can just go in, see that, and be like, alright, here's the build they want me to try, and do it that way. And again, it doesn't have to be exact. Like I said, I like the Necron one, but it feels weird to me. I will try to keep the core of any build you suggest, like this Necron one, but except I might tweak it if I'm like, that. What's the point of the single undead tome if all you use it for is fodder and that's it? Why? The imperialism is nice, but maybe something else works better. And I will try that sort of thing. I've done it before, so do keep that in mind. Unless you specifically say no in your emails, you have to use the build as presented. But if you do not specify that, if I look at the build and I go, I see, you titled this build, when moles decide to... trying to think. You've titled this build yeah, I can't think of one. But the best thing I get is this Necron one because it's in front of it. It's like the Necron idea works, but you've got a few things here that don't they work, but can be done. So unless you're like, no, you have to use the build as specified. If you suggest something, I'm like, well, you know, the important thing in this is you definitely want me to use animals and ranged units. So I don't understand why you took this one thing that is completely off build. I'll tweak it. I'm done rambling. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. God, this is a long playthrough. I think this is episode 50-something. Hold on. Yeah, episode 56. That's a lot. Thank you very much for joining me. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. Smash that bell. All that jazz. Even better, the playthroughs and videos I've made on YouTube. But just come on over and check me out when I stream live every Sunday through Friday, life permitting. Thank you very much for joining me, and until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another. If you're watching live, we are done for the day. Feel free to... If you're watching on YouTube, we're done. Oh, wow. Twitch is just going nuts. Oh, yeah. Twitch is going nuts. I usually try to raid Simus on Wednesdays. Let me see if he's actually available. I can't do a raid. Well, that's a hell of a name. Simus is available. I highly recommend go watching him. He's a great streamer. He and I have been not friends, but we do raid each other back and forth, and I'm in his channel, and we've been doing that for years at this point. So I would say acquaintances? Work buddies? I don't know. But yeah, go see Simmons. Like I said, not letting me raid. I apologize. Otherwise, I will... it's not letting me run ads either. So I'll be back Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. I hope to see you then. And until we see each other